Hold on, this might be a really big leak. Give me a second. A leak as in the leakers got. Hold on. Wuthering Waves are taking action against leakers. Recently, you may have seen leaks for future updates coming up on your Twitter feed, while KURO Games aren't playing around, sending notices to some of the main accounts that have been spreading them. Also, completely out of the blue here, I just want to put it out there. Why are we putting this art up here, bro? Why we got the honkeriest of honkers for our shorekeeper here? Is this AI art, by the way? I think this is AI art, so it's kind of an L. Anyway, regardless of the facts, there is a giant snippet here, and then there is the explanation here. Can this load, or is this just in bad quality? I'll load it one more time. It's AI art, yeah. AI art can eat my whole entire grundle. I just gotta put it out there, okay? But let's see what this says. I'll decipher it because it's 4 pixels, and I apologize in advance for you guys seeing how pixelated it is on screen. Hello, Guangzhou Kulu Technology Co. Limited, KURO Games, referred to as our company, is the copyright owner of the name Ming Chao. Any unpublished content from the game version of Ming Chao, including but not limited to test packages, game visuals, gameplay, assets, plots, settings, documents, soundtracks, etc., virtually everything to have to do with the game that isn't officially announced or released, is considered a trade secret of our company. So this is really, really common. So a lot of people don't really know this. I mean, it's pretty easy to say. Trade secrets are the product of a company that is in the process of being created, or is the direct result of manufacturing that exclusive to the company and the company alone. Ergo, 5-star characters, 4-star characters, non-released characters. You see how they're probably getting sued over this. It's like stealing the secret formula from Mr. Krabs and then being upset when he slams the book against you, right? You know, when he's like, hey, you know, it's over, it's done. Ya finito, idiot. It's kind of like that. I'm kind of explaining that just because you'll be surprised how many people don't really understand the whole trade secrets angle that lawyers usually do take. Not that I am a lawyer, I am not, right? I've just been around the block and seen a couple things. You know, I've worked in a lot of companies that have NDAs requirements and all that kind of thing regarding their trade secrets of how they create stuff. Moving on, we formally issue this warning to you. The content of version 1.4 of the Ming Chao game has not yet been publicly released and belongs to our company's trade secrets. Get 'em! And your actions of publishing, transmitting, or broadcasting related content on the Mimimi platform have been infringed upon our company's trade secrets according to the law. We have completed the process of gathering evidence. Therefore, upon receiving this warning, you're required to immediately and completely delete all content related to the unreleased Ming Chao game that you published. Oh god, I can't speak. Go food, come back. All good, Zally. Take effective measures to prevent further transmission of this information, including but not limited to stopping private messaging, comments, or any communication involving the sharing of this information. All related content must be deleted and removed. God, this is so pixely. And on platforms such as Bilibili and Kuji District, issue a public statement of apology to Ming Chao players on behalf of the company. Through email, contact at legal@KURO Games, inform us of the handling results and provide the rectification plan, or the rectification plan, I should say, the reparations, the reprimands. They put ads in mod view. Wait, you guys got cooked. Ain't no way. If you fail to comply with the above requirements within 2 days after receiving this warning, we will take all legal measures necessary to protect our legitimate rights and interests. The issuance of this notice does not affect any rights we have under the law, and it does not constitute a waiver of any of our legal rights. I love that. I love that. I am so happy right now. We can't avoid leaks no matter what we do. Hoyoverse lets them go, and I'll say this 1,000 times. Hoyoverse wants leaks. Something about that company, they just get that the more eyes that are on something before it is out builds anticipation. There's a reason there's nothing other than the one mention in their livestream regarding the Penacony story being leaked, because story getting leaked is kind of cringe. Leaks in general are cringe, but story especially is super cringe. They understand the game of like, hey, we see Kafka in 1.0, they get it, you know, they understand that's going to build hype. They know that's going to bring them a lot of money, and a lot of people are going to save money to be able to spend on that banner when it comes out in the future. But KURO don't play no fucking bullshit. Gator don't play no shit over here. They are absolutely going to slam the book against these people. I don't know if this affects step leakers or anything like that, but whoever this is being pushed against, clearly it's a warning, and they are happy to make whoever they have caught an example. They're going to sue the shit out of him if they choose not to, you know, abide by taking down all content and trying to stop content spread, which I think is going to be very hard to do. I don't know how they're going to do that. They've already done the damage. The information that they've put out there is already through the Telegrams, already through the Twitter, already through YouTube channels, like already through the Discords. They're kind of fucked in that regard, but I don't know how bad they're gonna hit them if they can't fix that side of things. Yes, but it's a lot less than normal. Okay. That would withhold a lot of the info. Yeah. I think this is definitely steering in the right direction of they will eventually make an example out of somebody. This is a cease and desist more than it is a persecution of rights. Or persecution to someone regardless of their rights. Because they want to protect their 5 stars and their 4 stars and their future characters and their new areas and their new maps and their new events and their new stories, right? They want to protect the whole shebang. I am so excited, man. I think some people think leaks are a good thing. Yeah, well, people who think leaks are a good thing, the people who just can't, like, afford to wait mentally. They can't afford the mental tax of just not knowing something. It's like when you have something going on in your friend group or with your friends. These are the craziest 3 trending tabs I've ever seen, being right next to each other. I think some people have gotten too frisky with Vaporeon. But they are the people who are typically the ones who are like, hey, who said this about that? Who said what? He knew this, that they knew that. Like, they're the people who are super nosy and want to know everything before they can pass any, you know, level of judgment if it's going to be good or if it's going to be bad. They want to know every nook and cranny of something when they just outright don't need. It's just not a thing, right? Also, on a side note, fuck AI art. I know it's said it like twice already, but I just want to put it out there. This shit is disgusting. It literally looks terrible. You can just, like, there's no line work even on the fucking veil, man. It's just merging shit. It's disgusting. But yeah, point is, KURO, absolutely cook him. I am so happy that we are seeing this. This is a great step in the right direction for gacha games going forward. If only Hoyo did the same, and God, I hope Manju Games for As a Familiar do the same as well, because no leaks is always better than being spoiled, right? Because the people who don't even want to look at leaks, they can't avoid it. Ergo myself. I mute every word on Twitter, I still get spoiled. I mind my own business, I get spoiled in Discord. You know, I can't escape it. It is what it is, right? Hopefully they go away in the future, but they never will. But if they can just at least limit the flow, that's definitely a good thing. I like that they're doing this. I think this is a great idea. And going forward, if, like, you know, 1.5 or 2.0 or whatever it is going to be, we see less and less of this stuff going forward, that's a good thing. That is a fucking good thing, you know? I am so excited for that. KURO, do your shit. Absolutely cook 'em. My boys, absolutely cook 'em.